Hello, everyone. Happy day after Halloween. Happy first day of November. The veil is still thin. I'm still seeing some spiritual or psychic, ghostly, whatever you want to call it, things. But, it's like I love Halloween. I love it. I love the aesthetic. I love the sound, the feel, the movies, the candy, the everything. I love Halloween. I love ghosts. 20 all year long. I don't need Halloween to love ghosts, but I love Halloween. However, I think it's in the last certain number of years, it's not been my favorite because it has held all these people knocking on my door, and that's worse to me than an actual ghost. I like ghosts. My PTSD gets really, really triggered on Halloween night, and Kieran, who seems to have the same level of anxiety as I have, was barking the whole time because he doesn't like people coming to the door either. And I just put candy on the porch. I decorated and I put candy out there, and yeah, my anxiety got bad. I was watching Outlander, but after a while, I was like, I can't take it. I had to go to the back room and chill back there with my phone and just like watch TikTok because I just got too stressed out. So Halloween used to be, oh, I'd spend like the whole month and watch all my favorite movies. And now it's just, I get too anxiety ridden, and that's terrible, but it's true. So when November 1st hits, the peace, the beauty. I love the color, the aesthetic. I love the browns, all the gradients of brown. We had the orange and the reds, and now we're more into like a brown aesthetic. And I don't know why, but there's something so beautiful about that to me. It's pastoral, it's peaceful. I love the aesthetic of Thanksgiving and November. And then I love Christmas and Yuletide and all that. But right now, I really love November. November, for some reason, suits me well. It's one of my favorite months. I also love springtime, but November is like no bugs. You can sit outside. You can put on a jacket, sit out there. You can think. You can like crunch the leaves under your feet. There's, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of autistic thing. I have no idea, but I love it. So I'm happy it's November. I wish this election was over, to be honest, because the terrorism that we're still going through with 45 is just it's horrible, to be honest. Like last night when he said that you should get a firing squad and shoot for entertainment purposes only, not me saying this. He said, 45 said that Liz Cheney, and I thought, my God, we know this about him, right? He says it's about immigrants. He said it, this is how he is. But here's Coco, by the way. Just to hear him say that and to think, my God, we're still dealing with this. I didn't vote for him ever. Never. This is the third time, right? Third time. I didn't vote for him ever. I've tried to warn people from the very beginning. So count me out as someone who was ever part of 45's cult, promoters, enabler. No, I've had to fight this entire time and try to wake up people. And you guys too. I know you guys have done that too. I'm just so sick of it. And here we are, we're in the last days, we're in the final stretch, and I'm exhausted as an empath, as a warrior on this earth. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm sad, and it's really difficult to be here now and have to worry, wow, would he win now? As I said, 99.9% Kamala and Tim Walz are going to win. Kamala Harris, Tim Walz are going to win. And I just did another finger test, a muscle test, and it said it was locked in. It said she's going to win. And when I asked, will Trump lose, or will Trump win? And it said no. And it was like really fast, no. But, I don't control things. I don't control the universe. I'm just here as a messenger. Most people, even astrologers, that were saying that they thought 45 would win have come around. Now there's still some of those people, and you wonder who they are. You wonder where their brains are when they say, I want 45 is going to win, and here's this card, and it says, and here's this astrological lineup. And I'm like, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting it at all. It's Kamala all the way. And I'll tell you something. The way spirit works with me, and the imagery and things and TV shows, and they have showed me so many times that Kamala is going to win, that it's the time. Like they've had me watch Star Trek lately, and that's so weird. But Star Trek, I said it the other day, they had an episode where Captain Kirk had to tell this rogue Federation to read the Constitution, and then it panned to the flag, and there's like, and you will respect the Constitution. And It's like, see, um, there we're going to teach these MAGA and everybody in 45 that you can't tear down our Constitution, democracy, America. We are a democratic republic. We're not a republic. We're a democratic republic. And our grandfathers and grandmothers, family members have died, have gone to war, sacrificed their lives, died, come back injured to fight against fascism. I can't say the word because I'll get banned. Just, can you believe it? I can't say the word that they're literally doing. I can't talk about it. But anyway, um, they went to war. They went to another country to fight fascism with Hitler, and came back. They and we're like literally accepting it, and someone's on the ballot. It's a spiritual battle. It is like there's a shadow for every bit of light out there. There's a shadow, and if it's not here in America, it's somewhere else. If it's not in your life today, it's somewhere else. There's always always an equal balance of dark and light. You know what I mean? And this really is a spiritual battle. And I think that it is going to be kind of close because of that. All this spiritual battle is going on right now here in America, most of it, a lot of it, because we're fighting. This is like the epicenter of democracy, freedom. So, yeah, and that's why I also think this is a weird concept that has been so hot, because all this energy has caused friction in the universe and has caused all this heat. And of course, I believe in global warming and all that. I also believe that, I know that we do cloud seeding, but I absolutely believe in global warming. But I think that our emotions and the spiritual battle have caused all this friction and is causing a heat. It sounds stupid, but I am a weird psychic, so that's a theory that I've figured out. And now that we're getting to the election, it's starting to calm down. So it's starting, because now we're starting to accept it. Plus, it's November, and weather and all that stuff, and seasons and everything else. But you have to admit, October was extremely hot, and I really think that was a lot of this conflict in the universe of us and society and humanity fighting each other and fighting the light and dark battle. Okay, so I've seen, I keep thinking of Captain Janeway from, isn't it Voyager? I could be wrong about that, with from Star Trek. And then I keep seeing